Patricia MacLaren O'Connor and Stanley Ross MacLaren are sister and brother and have been for 70 years. But they didn't get to meet each other for the first time until Saturday. O'Connor, who is 70, and MacLaren, who is 73, met at the Quincy home of MacLaren's daughter, Melanie Smith. It was an emotional gathering. O'Connor has lived for many years in Salem. MacLaren lived for 31 years in Hanson, in Canton before that, and now is in Florida with his wife Judith. But the two never even knew the other existed until July 10th, when a younger brother, Bobby, reached out and found O'Connor. Their mother, Violet Peardon, a native of Prince Edward Island, had died at age 92 in March out in Washington State. That's when the younger brother began his search for O'Connor. At the Smith home, filled with newfound relatives, Patricia and Stanley had lots to talk about and questions to ask.
That is something. That is really something. Have you put that in the paper?
And a friend of mine called me, would you see?
Yep.
I know they can't be my brother, so I
You rushed down to the little store, and got a paper.
That's I think that my brother never stopped.
Well, surprised.
I just couldn't wait.
She was just excited.
Yeah.
How about you?
Well, I talked to her, and I was glad to see her, meet her and everything, you know.
When you never knew she existed?
No, didn't know.
And what about you? You kind of knew?
I knew I had one but I didn't know I had two.
She was in an orphanage and everything else. How did you find out about your mother?
Because I was coming to the States and I had to get my birth certificate.
Yeah?
And that's how I found out it was Violet Pearl MacLaren.
Oh, okay. I wonder.
Yeah. And then what happened, I got an investigator to investigate.
Yeah.
I was going to find out where she lived.
Yeah.
And one of her sisters up in East Point said, oh, you're not supposed to know about that. That's supposed to be all secret.
That had to be either.
Yeah. So
That had to be her.
So anyway, there was only one person that knew.
Yeah.
And you were not supposed to know about it. So I had to come back to the States the next day, so I never got a chance to go up to find out where my mother was.
Yeah.
And that. So that's how it ended.
I wondered how you found out.
Yeah,
You know.
that's how I found it. And there was no father there, just father.
Do you think you had the same father?
I don't think so.
I don't.
Well, I'm 73.
You're 73 and you're
70.
I was born 36, she was born 39.
And so when she was born, you were, where were you living?
I was with my grandmother and grandfather on the farm.
But nobody said, oh, you have a little sister now.
Never know.
How long ago did you find out you had a sister?
When Bobby told me.
And Bobby's your younger brother.
And that's only been July 10th that Bobby got a hold of the paper. And I grew up all my life being a little orphan. I mean, I go to school and they call Orphan Annie and all that, you know, because you had nobody. And I'm not going to say I had an easy life.
Then all of a sudden in July she's got a whole big family. Different, you know.
It's overwhelming. Yeah. I retired from Salem Hospital. I worked there for 30 years.
And what kind of work did you do?
It's like housework.
So you,
Save. It means a lot to me because I never had a brother and sister or whatever, and all of a sudden to find out that I got somebody, it makes me feel like I'm loved and wanted by somebody else. That's how I feel. You know?
Yep.
That's how I feel. And this is more than, it's hard for me to accept, but I can accept it because I'm happy about it. I am. You wouldn't know how I feel.
Oh, I'm happy. I feel like I knew her all my life.
because you talk together so easy, don't you?
Yeah, yeah.
I know that you get tired of me after a while. Even my kids are really happy. I mean, they might be happy they have uncles, but they're happy for their mother because I had nobody. I had nobody. So.
Plus, all my kids all have good jobs. They all work great jobs.
So you both have families that you're very proud of and happy about.
Yep.
And now you can share them.
Yeah. My second boy there, Stephen, he's in the Army right now.
How long have you been down there now?
Since '95.
But you get the Canadian accent, huh?
70 years, boy. What she told me, I was finding my tears myself, man.
I
His wife. That's my mom, your aunt.
You can affectionately call her the Hurricane.
Yes, you can call her the Hurricane Judy. But
This is Sue Scheibel, staff reporter for the Patriot Ledger. For more coverage, see tomorrow's edition of the Patriot Ledger or go to patriotledger.com.